Good morning, Singh. DK. Can I call you DK?
Yeah, sure. You can call me.
Okay.
Happy with
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is your eighth session with clapingo, right?
right. This is the eighth session, but unfortunately, I have missed one session.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last third.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
if you don't mind, may I have one question?
Yeah.
Yeah. From where are you talking?
You can guess, no?
Yeah, just tell me.
Yeah. Take a guess. Take a wild guess.
Yeah, maybe you talking about from India or abroad.
Okay. I'm from Chennai.
Yeah, that's why. But accent was different. That's why I'm
Mm.
guessing. Are you talking from the Chennai? Yeah, from South Indian.
Okay.
Okay, no issue. But name look like as a foreigner. Say the Andrew Stephen David.
Thing
Okay,
is,
I'm happy with you. So,
so
how is the weather in Chennai right now?
as usual, it is very hot. I'm
Yeah,
actually sweating inside my shirt.
yeah, right now here almost 40 degrees going on. Because
Oh,
morning 10:40. Nowadays it's a very peak summer.
so okay.
But
Uh,
I don't know why it's start in the April, but it will
mm,
come generally in May and June.
yes, even in April.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend in Nagpur. Okay,
Mm.
and she used to say that summer officially starts with Mahashivratri.
Oh, yeah. So from Chennai, which location are you talking?
I live very close to the airport, Chennai Airport.
Airport.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
in a place called Madipakam.
Madipakam. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, I live 15 days in Navalur.
Navalu.
Nalur. Nalur.
Okay,
I
OMR.
think, yeah. It's
Okay,
distance between airport to Nalur, I think 20 kilometers,
yeah,
right?
20,
20 or 25
20,
kilometers,
25 kilometers. Yes.
right?
So, in terms of profession, what do you do, BK?
Yeah, actually, currently I'm working in the IT industry.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
since
Hmm.
5 to 10 years.
So,
So,
oh,
official work I have visited in Chennai.
okay. So, that means you must be in a managerial cadre now.
Not a managerial, but
Mm,
we working as
supervisory.
a specialist too.
Okay,
And next level, I hope I will reach as soon
sure,
as
sure.
to
Mm,
managerial level. That's why I'm trying to improve my conversation
okay,
because this is the most one thing who is stop to me achieve my goal.
okay.
So I thought why I'm not joining the few session because earlier I never taken a coaching session and extra classes in my career. So
Okay,
nowadays I feel very bad and embarrass
okay.
myself if we are not able to convey my message in the uh, correct way, and
Ah,
I'm not able to influence my team member and my colleagues. Okay,
okay.
so
Mm,
that is the very important. First of all, we must work on that to
yes,
improve
yes,
my English. Okay,
yes.
maybe it will help in future.
Mhm.
Will be best of the part in the my growth. It I means what I call it will uh, give more what I call the word to improve my professional life as well as
Mm.
personal life. So I feel better. Okay, sometime what will happen when I'm talking with the stranger, and that time you feel the something I'm missing
Ah, okay,
and
okay.
losing the my confidence. We are not
Ah, okay.
talk to them in a fully in a confidently way,
Confident manner. Okay, okay.
confident manner.
One second, DK. I'll I think I should tell you this.
Sure.
See, whenever you talk about fluency, there are several components to it.
Right.
Just like probably if you take if you are developing a software, there are different modules.
Right.
Different teams will work on different modules. One person will usually the head of the organization will conceptualize what the app is designed for, what it's supposed to achieve. So once the conceptualization is over, you move on to a storyboard, right?
Right.
And then from the storyboard, you have one team working on the coding part, one team working on the UI UX, one team doing the testing and QA, right? So the project manager coordinates with all these, and the finally the software takes shape, right?
Right. Right.
Likewise, when it comes to fluency in English, there are several components, but we'll touch base on four major components.
Right.
Okay, if you know this, you are halfway through already. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So first thing, pronunciation.
Right.
Okay, how you pronounce is equal to your accent.
Accent.
Okay, so for example, uh, the sha sound,
Sha.
sha. Okay,
Sha.
it's English sha.
English.
Ah,
English.
yeah. Discussion,
Discussion.
right? Okay, so this sha sound is very essential.
Right.
Okay,
Actually,
so,
sha sound had the three different word.
mm-hmm.
Sa, sha, sh.
Yeah,
Right way. So
yes.
what will happen whenever we are pronouncing sa sound? It's generally comes so.
Ah,
That is the difference between them whenever we are going to pronounce this sa.
yeah,
So we need to focus on this word. Which word is coming in our English
yeah,
word?
yeah. SION
Yeah.
or T word
Tion.
N or shun, both are
Shun.
shun only.
Shun.
Okay, shun. So now pronunciation, why I'm taking that as the first point is because uh, two reasons. One, English is way different from Indian languages. Indian
Right.
languages are thousands of years old, right? And it's very, very, very rich.
Yeah.
You have so many letters for a single sound,
Right. Right.
right? Like what you said, sha, sha, shu, all that, we have different letters for it.
Different. Different. Yeah.
So if you count the number of letters and their variants,
Mm.
okay, kaki matra ku, ke, kau, all this, if you take into consideration, it will run into hundreds of letters.
Right.
But in English, unfortunately, we have only 26.
26 letters.
So we have to compress all these sounds into those 26 letters.
Right.
Okay, thereby, that is one reason. The other reason is that if you change the pronunciation in English, the meaning will change,
Meaning will be different.
right? Whether I say Taj Mahal
Yeah.
or Taj Mahal,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about,
Right.
right? That doesn't happen in English. Okay,
Right.
I'll give you an example and you'll understand it much better. How do you pronounce the word WIND?
Wind.
Right?
Wind.
Yeah.
Right. Wind.
Okay. What is moving air called?
Right.
Moving air, what is it called?
Wind. Flowing.
No, wind.
Wind. Wind. WIND. Wind.
Wind. So both are WIND.
Right.
This and moving air both have the same word, same
Yeah, I
spelling.
think your screen has been stopped. Maybe due to some internet
Network
network
issues.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay. No
Okay.
issue. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So what happens is, uh, if you change the pronunciation, wind will become wind, wind will become wind.
Right.
They are two different things altogether. Okay, same word, same spelling, but
Yeah,
different meaning.
but we can use both in the different
Yes,
places for the
yes,
different meaning purpose.
yes.
But
So pronounce, yeah,
spelling is the same,
same. Okay.
right?
This does not happen in Indian languages.
Yeah,
You
right,
cannot, Indian languages are mathematical languages. You can actually assign a numerical value to each letter and its
H
variant.
letters, right.
You cannot do
That
that with English.
Yeah, that's why the English has the confusion, create a
Yes,
confusion to the Indian
yes,
people. So whenever they are trying to learn as
yes,
a English as a language,
yes.
so most of the people have the fear in mind how I can pronounce this
Yeah,
and why there is the only single word having the different meaning and different places. They are just changing the I means
pronunciation.
pronunciation and expressions. Okay,
Yes,
when I just saying something, but other people are understanding what I'm saying. They are
yes,
taking the another way. But I
yes,
know what I'm trying to convey. But
yes.
meaning was different. Okay, but
Ah,
I know the only one single meaning. That's why it's happen.
yeah. So
So
that
we
is
need to focus
number
on
one.
that. Right,
Second component of fluency is grammatical appropriateness.
right.
You cannot afford to make grammatical errors. See,
Yeah,
what happens is when we talk in our mother tongues, we tend to make mistakes there also.
definitely.
So when you see one more thing, DK, for some reason I don't know, this happens I think only in India where your fluency in English is used as a yardstick to measure your knowledge.
Right.
If you speak fluent English, people think you are knowledgeable. This is,
Yeah,
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 I don't know where.
that's the pressurized to the new learner,
Yeah, see, I can understand what you how you feel because English is just a language.
right?
It's a mode of communication. That's it. Okay, so mm, I don't know where. Probably because one thing is it's necessity because especially for the IT industry, most of the customers are English speaking.
Yeah, actually this is the nowadays the business language, so we
Yes,
need to work on that.
on that.
Anywhere if you start the work or
Yeah.
you have to get the customer
Mm.
with apart from the our country, so they know the English only. Okay,
Mm.
but they have the we must to conversation with the English. That's why English have the most important place in the apart from my language. Okay,
Yes,
that's
yes,
why we are giving the more value to
yes.
the English.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that. And that is second thing, grammatical appropriateness.
Right.
Okay. Third is your your vocabulary. Your English vocabulary should be sizable, big enough.
Right.
Now, why is this important for fluency? Supposing when you're talking, like what you said, you seem to hit a block. You are not getting the proper word.
Proper word.
Okay. So what you can do is if your vocabulary is big enough, you will use what is called a synonym, a word with similar meaning in its place.
Right.
So you should have a big vocabulary. Now it also helps in another situation. Like for example, you may be at a point where you are giving a presentation
Right.
to your senior management people, okay, or to your clients, okay. At that time, they might not understand a particular word.
Right. They know the synonyms word.
So now if you change that keyword into its synonym,
Right.
oh, okay, I get it, DK, I get now. Now I
Yeah,
can
same
understand.
thing it's happen. Sometime
Mm,
we know only the single words and not know the synonyms word.
mm,
So
mm.
we could not understand what they are trying to say. So with
Yes.
that case, we need to translate what they
Mm.
exactly say. We find out the synonyms word. Oh, really? I know this word for this
Ah,
way. Yeah, this is the
okay.
exact word. They have the multiple synonyms. So we
Yeah.
need to read out those synonyms when in that case we can improve my fluency.
Yes. Okay. The last is sentence structuring. How
Right.
do you arrange words in a sentence? In what order you arrange words in a sentence? Okay, it's also important when it comes to fluency.
Yeah,
So
definitely I will work on that.
yeah, I'll teach you techniques to work on all four of these now only. Okay, we have little time. So
Yeah, yeah.
first, to learn proper pronunciation, you need to watch Indian English TV channels,
Okay.
entertainment or news channels or YouTube channels. Okay, Indian English channels.
Okay.
There they will speak with a neutral accent.
Right, right.
It will be easy for you to follow. Okay, if you watch an American show or a British show, they will speak with a
So
British accent or an
yeah, that is
American
the
accent.
creating the confusion in
Ah,
my
so
mind. We are not understand the proper their
yeah,
accent.
yeah, their
So it is
accent will be
better
not
to
good.
me when are we are beginner, so we can learn or watch the Indian accent why they are talking in English. So it will help me.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so that is
I
for
agree with
pronunciation.
that.
For grammatical appropriateness, if you are serious enough, I can suggest you a book. Okay, which is a grammar textbook.
Yeah,
Okay,
tell me.
I'll give it to you on chat. Okay,
Sure, I will make it.
yeah, got it.
Yeah, Warren Martin.
Ren and Martin.
Ren and
Okay,
Martin.
Ren and Martin. Okay, so this will teach you grammar step by step.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, this is an excellent book. So you can use that for learning grammar. Third, your vocabulary. How do you increase your vocabulary? Easy, very easy technique I'll teach you. You pick up any good English newspaper like
Okay.
Times of India, Hindustan Times, or the Hindu, whichever you like. Don't read every article, go to the editorial section.
Right.
Okay, read it aloud. Whenever you come across a new word, what you need to do is you Google that word.
Yeah, we need to search out from the Google.
Yes. If you Google
So
the word, you will know the meaning. You
right.
will also hear the pronunciation.
Pronunciation with synonyms also,
Yeah, yes,
and the
synonyms.
new
Antonyms.
extra use the word where they are
Yeah,
using it.
yeah,
Okay.
yes. Okay. So now that is step one only. Step two is more important. More important. What you need to do is try to, once you learn the new word, its
Mm.
meaning, try to recollect another word which has same or similar meaning. Try to recollect a synonym that you already know.